It's the Refined Reseller. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. Well, the cost to ship an item out on eBay via the United States Postal Service is going up on certain packages. It takes effect April 3rd of this year, 2022. In this video, I tell you all about it. But first, please take the time to like my channel, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. Let's go. So as you know, just about every year, sometimes twice a year, the cost to ship something out, United States Postal Service, goes up because they keep having these rate increases. It's happening again this year. This time it's rather crazy. I'm not very happy about it, and I want to share it with you. So I'm going to go to my sheet of paper, and it all has to do with the size of a package. If you have a package that you are shipping out, and that package is more than 22 inches, but less than 30 inches, you are going to be charged an additional $4 to ship out that package. So what does that mean? Well, people who ship out items like this is a poster. It's more than 22 inches. It's less than 30. I could have shipped this out probably first class because it really doesn't weigh much. I could have put it in a tube, and it probably would have cost me about $5 to ship. Well, now in addition to that, I'm going to have to pay an additional $4 to get this shipped out because, again, it is longer than 22 inches, but shorter than 30 inches. Now, what about items that are 30 inches and longer? It really is bad for people who sell items like golf clubs and stuff like that. Here's what will happen. If the item you're shipping out is longer than 30 inches, are you ready for this? You are going to pay an additional $15 to ship out that item. So here I have a golf club. I don't sell a lot of these, but some people do. Some people even specialize in golf clubs. And if you ship this out, let's say, not first class, but priority mail, it probably would cost you maybe at the most $10 to ship out this item. Well, now it's going to cost you $10 plus an additional $15 for a total of $25 to ship this out because it is longer than 30 inches. I really don't know what the United States Postal Service is thinking because this is just way too much if you ask me, and it's really getting out of hand. Now there is another issue, and that has to do with a penalty or a fine that you could end up paying, and let me tell you about that. So here's something that you could call a penalty or a fee, and here's what will happen whenever you are shipping out a label. You must put in the weight of the item and also the dimensions of the box or the package that you are shipping it out in. If you do not put the dimensions or you put in the wrong dimensions, you are going to be assessed a $1.50 penalty in the form of an additional cost to ship that out. So my question is, let's say you have a box that is 10 by 12 by 14, and you put in the dimensions 10 by 10 by 14 instead of 10 by 12 by 14. I mean, is the United States Postal Service actually going to measure that box and then penalize you $1.50 for having made a mistake and not putting the measurements in correctly? I really don't think they're going to do that, but you know what? You just never know. So I advise you to always put in the weight and the dimensions of the item that you are shipping out and make sure that you get it accurate so you do not get penalized $1.50 because it can add up very quickly. Also, if you ship out a package that exceeds 2 cubic feet, that's 3,456 cubic inches, you're going to have to pay an additional $15. So just to review, starting April the 3rd of this year, 2022, if you ship out an item that is longer than 22 inches but shorter than 30, you're going to pay an additional $4. And if you ship out an item that is longer than 30 inches, like this golf club right here, you're going to pay an additional $15. Again, I think that is ridiculous. I think the United States Postal Service is going to lose a lot of business to UPS and FedEx because I'm not going to charge a buyer because I charge every buyer for shipping. I do not do free shipping. The buyer pays, and I just can't see having a buyer pay it something like $27 to ship out one golf club. It's just not going to work, in my opinion. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you learned something from watching this video. If you did, I hope you take the time to like it, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. This is the Refined Reseller saying, as always, do like me, buy low, sell high, good sourcing, good selling, and I'll see you next time.